Welcome to JK Today. I'm Joey.
And I'm Caden. And it's show number 52. That's
52.
That's a year's worth of weekly episodes.
What?
Whatever you want to say. It's time to party, baby.
Yeehaw.
I thought I had it. I thought I had it in rehearsal.
Yeah.
It's okay. You guys know what I mean. So if you're here, if you've been here for every show for the whole 52 weeks, even if you haven't, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and
Ring that bell.
Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when a new show comes out, because it is every Sunday and Wednesday, if you didn't know already.
Yeah, we got a halfway show.
We got a halfway show on Wednesdays. It's all here on YouTube and also on Spotify. If you don't want to watch the whole show, listen to us on Spotify.
Give us a listen.
Even if you don't want to listen, go ahead and just download it or something. I don't know. Help us out over here. This week's featured snack.
Featured snack.
We got a jingle. My wife picked us up some Bear State Farms Sweet Heat.
Sweet Heat.
Watch the knife.
Yeah.
Watch the knife. Sorry about that. Whoops.
I got 2 eyes. I'm good.
Sweet Heat, California artisanal cheddar, infused with cranberries and habaneros.
Cranberries. Ooh.
Little Sweet Heat cheese.
Sweet Heat.
I know we did a top 5 cheeses before.
Yeah.
What was your number one? Do you remember? I mean, what's your favorite cheese? I guess this is the question.
I mean, it's a toss-up between sharp cheddar and pepper jack, but
That's right, sharp cheddar.
yeah, probably. If I went by what I use more, sharp cheddar.
Okay. Well, this is a cheddar. It's not sharp, but this knife is.
That knife is. It looks sharp.
But
But this cheese also was not in my arsenal when I made that choice.
okay.
So let's see.
Well, let's do a couple little squares or what?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's. There we go. There we go. Are those big squares?
Those are good size.
Those are good?
I think we'll get a good
You
taste.
good? Alright. Well, there you are, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. Cheers.
Cheers. Cranberry and habanero.
That's a big chunk of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Cheddar, huh?
It's cheddary.
Well, it does taste cheddary.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little bit of taste of cranberries. I'm not getting so much habaneros.
I'm not either.
Get a little bit of cranberry. Well, I see the sweet heat. Okay. I think it could use a little more heat, to be honest. But
Yeah. It's on the back end.
I'll give it it's a solid 7 for me.
Yeah.
Needs more heat. Needs more heat. But feel free.
Okay.
Feel free to have some more cheese if you want.
I'll give it a 6.
6? Okay.
I like it, but I mean, other than eating it by itself, I mean, I wouldn't put it on a sandwich. I don't think.
Yeah. How do you eat cheese by itself?
I do.
Okay, me too.
Yeah.
I
I sometimes, as a snack, I'll just slice a piece of cheese and put some hot sauce on it.
Dude, I've been doing the same exact thing lately.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
It's delicious.
I used to not really like cheese when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked grilled cheese and stuff, I guess, but
But like cheese is a snack.
yeah,
on
like
its own.
I remembered I liked the string cheese,
Mhm.
which is like mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Right?
Yeah.
I remember I really liked it, and then I hated it for a long time, and then I kind of liked it again. And I started working at pizza places, and would be grating the cheese, all day. So, get a little
Nibbles here and there.
yeah, So then I found a new love for mozzarella.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I worked at some pizza places and would just make like a little pepperoni and mozzarella taco.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I would do that
Yeah.
too. Yep.
Oh man, delicious. Good stuff.
Yeah. So, how was your week? What's new? What's going on?
My week was a romantic week.
Romantic, that's right.
Yeah.
We had Valentine's Day.
We did. Yeah, me and the wife, we co-prepared a nice dinner for the family.
Right? You were telling us that's what you guys do. You guys make steaks.
Yeah, so this time we made some nice steaks and mashed potatoes and grilled asparagus. It was delicious.
Fancy,
Yeah.
fancy pansies.
So it was good times, good times. How about you?
My week was great. Valentine's Day we didn't really do anything, although we're probably gonna do something today or tomorrow for us. But today, if you're watching, and although today was kind of our day off. My wife's like paraphrasing here, but her sentence words were, I don't need some corporate holiday to tell me when to go, out to dinner. Get something romantic. Yeah. So we saved it for the weekend here.
Gotcha.
Today we went to Costco and to Target. Picked up
good places.
places. Happy Valentine's Day. That's what we like to do. We make our own food.
Sounds like a date to me.
Yeah, exactly. We went and got we got our son a Fisher Price cozy truck, a blue truck. It's like the classic red little wagon.
Yeah.
Peddler.
Use their feet to cruise around.
Yeah, but
nice.
we had to give him a blue truck, because he's brought some blue.
Brought some blue.
Can't get him a red wagon. Also got him a blue swing.
Oh, nice.
Those Fisher Price swings.
Yeah.
He loved it.
He's gonna have a blast in that.
Yeah, he went in one for the first time last week at his grandma's house.
Oh.
But it's a pink one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted some pictures on Instagram, so you can check it out if you want.
Yeah.
But so we had to give him the blue one.
Rock some blue.
Yeah, exactly. So can't wait to set that up. And what else did we get? We picked up the Birds of Paradise Lego set.
Yeah.
You into Legos at all?
I like Legos.
When's the last time you made some Legos?
Oh.
Been a while?
It's been a while.
Are your kids into Legos?
They were when they were younger.
Yeah.
Now they're into,
Yes, yeah. I feel like I was the same way.
Which is like digital Legos.
That's true. Digital Legos. Yeah. Digital Legos, digital money. How about that Bitcoin rant I went off on our halfway show?
That was nice.
Go back and check it out. Yeah. And since then, since that episode, Bitcoin was at like 22K. Now it's at like 25K.
Yeah.
So, if you would have listened to me, I mean, it wasn't financial advice, but you could have made like 11% or something like that.
Heck.
We'll probably come crashing back down for a bit, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
And we'll buy it then too.
I'm gonna keep on buying until the bull run come 2024, 2025.
Yeah.
After the next Bitcoin halving. Telling you guys. Don't
cheers to that.
Yeah. Don't get knocked off the tracks.
So yeah. Good times.
Yeah, but we've also been watching You, which we talked about last week. Getting real juicy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you checked it out or not.
I haven't yet.
Been watching anything this week?
We took it way back.
Way back.
I introduced the kids to Recess. The cartoon?
Cartoon, yeah.
Yeah, the cartoon. They had a movie, Recess. And so I introduced the kids to that movie. That was fun. But other than that, just been...
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
The big kid with the blonde hair.
Yep. Always saying everything.
Yeah, I didn't watch it too much, but I caught a couple snippets here and there.
Yeah.
But you know what we started?
What did you start?
Perfect Match on Netflix.
Perfect Match.
So it's like Nick Lachey and
I'm gonna watch.
Nick Lachey and Vanessa. What's his wife's name? Vanessa Lachey, I guess. So they're the hosts of a couple like dating shows and reality shows on Netflix. Whatever they are. but this
Reality
show,
shows?
yeah. Married at First.
Married at First Sight?
Or I can't remember. They got a couple of them now.
Married at First Sight's a trip. Have you ever watched any of those?
Which one? There's so many now. I get them all confused.
Married at First Sight's the one where like there's usually the man at the altar and he's never met the wife until like she meets him.
Yeah, it's the same kind of concept. Love is blind. Love is blind.
Love is blind.
Love is blind. Let me see here.
Yeah, there's all kinds of.
Hey Google, what shows does Nick Lachey host on Netflix?
On the website Netflix.com, they say, who is hosting Perfect Match? Ex-boy bander and romance expert Nick Lachey, who previously hosted Love is Blind in The Ultimatum. Marry or move on with wife Vanessa will be playing Cupid to these sexy singles.
Yeah, Ultimatum.
I also found an answer to this question.
And Love is
What is
Blind.
the new Netflix show with Nick Lachey? Do you want to hear it?
No, Google, you're good. Yeah, so there's been a few seasons of those. So this Perfect Match show they brought back the old players from the show.
Okay.
And they have to kind of match up to kind of advance in the game. And it's getting pretty good. It's getting pretty juicy. I'm enjoying it.
Perfect Match.
Yep.
I don't have any information about that, but I found something
Google.
related. Do you want to know what celebrities are on the new match game?
No, thank you, Google.
Eager to help.
Yeah. Oh, also last weekend I went to BA Start.
BA Start.
BA Start up in San Luis Obispo.
What?
It's a new retro gaming. Gaming arcade and bar.
Yeah.
And they got some food too, but pretty cool, man. They got all the old school games. You got The Simpsons, Mortal Kombat, Tetris, all these games, all the old classic games.
Nice.
And,
How's it work? Is it on like a card or?
You get tokens.
Yeah.
You get your get your tokens and you put them in, and but they have some sort of mystery special prize if you beat any high score on any game.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go up there and slap on some pinball.
Oh.
Because those
You like some?
games.
You sure play a mean pinball.
Sure play a mean pinball. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. That was my week.
Nice.
But you know what else we had this week?
What else?
We had National Cream-Filled Chocolates Day because, it was Valentine's Day as well.
Yeah. Yummy.
Which was also National Condom Awareness Day. How about that?
Yeah. Need to be aware.
Yeah. It's also National Donor Day, which is interesting.
What kind of donor?
A donor of a heart, I suppose. Or something else. It's also National Impotence Day. Interesting.
Good to know.
National Almond Day. We love our almonds.
We had some hot almonds last weekend.
That's right, our Blue Diamonds.
Blue Diamond almonds.
They were a little bit of a letdown.
They were.
5 out of 10.
Not very hot.
Need the spice.
Yeah.
It's Tim Tam Day. Do you know what a Tim Tam is?
I've not heard of it till now.
Alright,
Tim
so I had no idea what a Tim Tam was either. I probably wouldn't know now if I didn't go to Australia.
Oh!
Because in Australia, Tim Tams are like the go-to snack, I guess.
Oh, it's a snack.
And they're very popular over there for some reason.
Okay.
We have them here all over the place.
Really?
I didn't realize it until afterwards. Towers.
We just call it something different?
No, they're called Tim Tams.
Oh, they are called Tim Tams
Yeah.
here too.
It's like a little, it's basically like a Kit Kat.
Huh.
It's like a Kit Kat meets almost a Twix, I guess.
Yeah.
They're okay. They're fine. I like them.
Where do you see them? I don't know if I've ever.
You'll see them all over the place now.
Really?
Yeah, you'll find them at grocery outlet or whatever stores. They got them in the cookie section.
Okay.
You'll see. I mean, they're not the best, but they're not the worst.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Isn't
I'd rather have a Kit Kat, but
isn't mincemeat Australian?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hey Google, what are the origins of mincemeat?
Mince pie's origin is the United Kingdom.
Okay.
United Kingdom, which not owns, wrong word, but rules Australia.
Do they really?
Just like Canada.
I did not know that.
The Queen the King now is over Australia.
Is that where the flags look similar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I always wondered.
Part of the empire.
Hey. The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
We were talking about that. We were talking about that a little earlier.
Mark for edit.
Yep.
Good stuff. Yeah.
We had
What about
National Drink Wine Day.
drink wine?
Yeah. I guess we should have had some wine tonight.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Not a big fan of wine?
I'm not a big fan of wine.
Well, that's too bad because it's also Real Bread Week.
Oh, real bread.
Real bread, not fake bread.
Oh.
What's your favorite type of real bread?
My favorite type of real bread.
Or fake bread, I don't know.
Probably rye.
Rye bread. Oh, I believe we talked about
I
this.
like
Rye.
before. Yeah.
Ah,
Delicious, full flavored.
okay.
How about you?
I like some sourdough.
Mhm.
Or like, if you want to get crazy, like that cheddar jalapeno bread or something.
Yeah.
Tug of War Day. You ever played tug of war?
Oh yeah. When was the last time you played?
Probably like grade school, I guess.
Yeah.
When we had tug of war for
Like a PE
the last
activity?
day of school or PE.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fun activities.
It was also World Whale Day.
Whale. Oh, fun fact.
Okay.
The whale shark
The whale shark. Okay.
is not actually a shark.
Oh, what is it?
It's a fish.
That's a fish.
It is just a very large fish, and because of its fin, it got the name shark, but it's not actually in the shark family.
Well, what's your favorite type of whale?
My favorite type of whale is the sperm
No, you
whale.
took my answer. I was gonna say that. But I guess I'll say the humpback
The
whale.
humpback whale.
Tune in on Wednesday for the Hump Day show. Humpback Day show. Oh
Pulling
boy.
jokes around here.
Oh boy.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yep. A little bit of follow up from last week because last week we forgot to do follow up and we had to cover it. We had to cover it on the halfway show. So Claudia, I hope you saw the halfway show because we
did cover it.
we did cover the comments.
We're having too much fun.
Yep, got a little out of control, but we got you here on the Today Show. She says, George Lucas said in an interview that when he was writing Star Wars, he had a stronger and more complete storyline for episode 4 to 6. He always wanted to go back and write the prequel. That's why he put episode 4 as the starting point. It just took him a while to figure out that storyline. Huh. So that's why.
Which makes sense.
Interesting. That George Lucas, man.
Yeah. He just didn't have the origins figured out yet.
Huh.
Basically.
People do eat rice. That's why it's called sticky rice.
Oh, with chopsticks.
Mmm.
We were talking about We're good with chopsticks, but eating rice, we said it's hard.
That's right. She says chopsticks can put up a cluster of sticky rice. Yeah. I do this at dim sum.
Dim sum.
Dim sum. I'm not sure if I've ever had dim sum.
Is it a dumpling? Like?
Yeah, it's like I think it's like those soupy type of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Japanese little dumpling.
Yeah. I don't know. What? Oh, pho. Pho? Pho. Pho. Is it pho or pho? Pho?
Pho?
Fudge, you know, like those noodles that everyone's all obsessed about
like
nowadays.
Ramen?
Yeah, but they call it pho or pho.
PHO? Pho.
But isn't it pronounced pho? I don't know. I'm out of the loop these days. She says she loves radishes. You were growing some radishes, right?
Yeah, and I made the mistake. I tried to use seeds that I got last year.
Oh boy!
And I don't think they kept.
Oh no!
Because radishes usually pop up pretty quick, and it's been 2 weeks and I don't got nothing.
Oh man!
So I have to buy some new seeds, redo the process. But my broccoli, on the other hand,
yeah,
I got little yay high broccoli sprouts growing.
All right.
So
I like it.
Those seeds are kicking butt.
Okay, that's good to know. Great snack. Movie that made me laugh. Police Academy. That's a great movie. Probably a movie I shouldn't have watched as a kid.
No?
Because there's like that shower scene or something.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. I think I like this movie.
You know, standards were looser back then.
Yeah, they sure were, weren't they? Great show, guys. Have a good week. Thank you, Claudia. Please
help us out.
Yeah, leave us a comment. Drop a comment down below.
Anything. Ask us a question.
Yeah, we'd love to read it and talk about it.
Yeah.
I destroyed you 5 games in a row on Connect 4.
Yeah, you know.
So we're gonna have to switch it up now.
So yeah,
if you haven't noticed already,
I decided to pick up some Jenga.
We got some Jenga going here.
Figured, you know, this might even the playing ground.
All right. Well, I'll let you make the first move then.
All right.
And
I feel that this is less strategy and more just.
But while we play Jenga, we're gonna have to get back into, since we finished the Valentine's Day questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get back into. Let's get deep.
Let's get deep. Yep.
Should we start with an icebreaker?
Let's do it.
Or you want to get deep real quick?
No, let's. You know.
All right, I got the icebreaker. You get your Jenga piece.
Okay.
What was the last book you read?
Well, that kind of depends. Do book on tapes count?
Audiobooks is what the kids are calling them these days.
Books on tape. Man, I'm old.
Oh, that reminds me. Shoot, I forgot something.
Oh, what do we got?
Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it in the after show.
Okay.
Or should we get to it right now? No. Okay, last book you read. Go ahead.
Last book I read
or listened to. I don't know.
Or listened to. Probably James Patterson. Jack and Jill.
Oh wow! You read those James Patterson books, huh?
Yeah, murder mystery books.
Oh wow!
Keep my interest.
Man, I haven't read a whole book from front to cover since like I don't know, freshman year probably.
Yeah, actually read a book. Yeah, it's been. Yeah. This was definitely an audiobook.
I think we talked about this actually.
Listen to this while I was going on my walks.
Yeah. That's good. I just listen to like podcasts and stuff now, so I guess it's kind of like a audiobook.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I saw something on Facebook today.
Okay.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it on the after show.
So stay tuned.
Yeah. Tune in on Wednesday if you want. If you want to feel old like I do and we do.
I just did.
Yeah.
Just aged myself.
Make us feel even older. Oh, it's my turn here. Okay. You want to get deep, or you want to get deeper, or you want another icebreaker?
Let's just go in order. Let's get deep.
All right. Give us a deep question.
All right. The deep question.
Sorry if that's loud on the mic, everybody.
What was your worst Uber or Lyft experience?
I've never taken one, so can't say.
Dang.
I don't think. Maybe I took an Uber once if I was drunk, but I can't remember. But I don't think so.
No.
I don't think I have. I've taken taxis before.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like it was just a regular.
that's this generation's Uber, Lyft, right?
Called the taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an adventure. I don't think I can talk about that on YouTube.
I took, in LA, I took a taxi one time.
No.
And I had been drinking.
Yo, of
But I
course.
was-
Why else would you take it? No.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
But I was coherent enough.
Right.
But the guy plainly had a credit card machine that you should be able to use,
Okay.
but he was demanding cash. Like, you don't use your card, you pay cash. Like, I don't, well, then you're not going to get paid.
That's how you know he's trying to take it under the table, you know?
He's like, I don't have cash. Like, he's, oh, I called the cops. I'm like, go ahead, I have a credit card. I'm trying to pay. Like, I'm not trying to, like, bounce out of the car.
That's hilarious.
It was pretty funny, but yeah.
Alright.
He ended up taking the credit card.
Damn right he did.
Because
Yeah.
what else is he going to do?
He was just trying to get the cash so he can, like, take it off the top.
Exactly.
Alright. Hit us with another Jenga piece.
Yep.
And I'll get deeper. Would you spy or have you spied on anyone?
Would I spy?
I feel like I spy on people when I people watch going out in public and stuff.
Yeah, is that
so?
If that counts as spying, then when it was last time? Today?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I took my son to the mall to go to the batting cages, and so while he was swinging away, I was totally people watching.
Yeah, sometimes I'll listen in on people's conversations and stuff too, like, just like if I'm walking down the aisles and they're like lollygagging or they're just there, or if I'm just there, yeah, what are they talking about? What's going on in their lives that's so important?
Have you ever heard someone's conversation and be like, "Oh, I've had that conversation"?
Oh yeah, of course.
Definitely. All right, where are we at?
Hit us with an icebreaker, I guess.
Icebreaker. We're just gonna circle the order.
Yeah.
What is your ideal room temperature?
I think if I'm trying to go to sleep, maybe a little cooler, like 66, 67. That's probably warm for some people, but yeah. But ideally, if I'm going outside and stuff, I would say in the 70s at least. It's my ideal, 70, 75 is what I enjoy.
I once read, and I don't know who the author of it is, but that no matter what temperature it is in the room, it's always room temperature.
Wow.
Dun. My ideal temperature, probably. I'm gonna say 72.
72? That's nice, yeah.
72 is
Right
good.
there. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So, do you like to sleep with like covers and stuff, or do you not care? Do you wear like pajamas?
Yeah, I wear sweats to bed. But I'm not really. I don't care that much if the covers are over me, but like I have to have them like twisted into my arm.
Same here. Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I need a brace for my arm because I sleep on my side, so I need I need that brace for my arm.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wear like sweats or pants to bed, but if it's too hot, then it gets a little sweaty and I get uncomfortable and gotta rip them off.
Right. But in these winter nights.
Yeah, it's been a little chilly. Out there. My turn. I'm on deep. Are you on?
Yeah. Well, deep.
I'm on deep. Are you on Jenga or am I on Jenga?
I think I'm on Jenga.
All right. Have you ever missed a flight at the airport? What happened? I got a good one. The first flight and only flight I've ever missed was the day after my wedding.
Oh,
we missed we missed our flight to Hawaii for our honeymoon because I thought it'd be smart to get an early start and leave at like 6 or 7, be at the airport at 7 in the morning. Did not happen. So we had to shell out a few $100 extra for the next flight.
Oh man!
But we got there. It worked out fine.
Gotcha. Surprisingly, I've never missed a flight. That's right. That's the question, right?
Yeah. Have you ever missed a flight?
Never missed a flight, but there's a flight that I don't remember.
Hello.
Boarding.
Did you take some edibles before the flight?
Well, I flew from San Luis to Phoenix. I was going to a conference in Orlando.
Okay.
There was an 8-hour layover in Phoenix.
Holy moly.
I have a friend that lived in Phoenix at the time.
Okay.
So I called her. Her and her husband came and picked me up from the airport. And we went and had dinner. We ended up at this piano bar.
Oh, piano bar. I like that.
And
I want to go to a piano bar.
We started drinking, and then luckily they kept track of time for me.
Would you like some cheese?
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
And like I fully do not remember going back through security or anything, but I didn't have any of my bags because my coworkers who stayed behind, they held on to my bags for me. So like going back through security was easier because I didn't have anything to process or check apparently, but don't remember boarding that flight.
Remember that time you took me to Warped Tour? Because I don't.
Warped Tour was fun.
Yeah, from what I can remember.
Yeah.
I remember I had a good time.
Good stuff.
Well, I think it's your Jenga piece.
All right, and that was your question.
I just did deep, so let's get deeper and give us a Jenga piece.
What is the worst weather or natural disaster you've experienced?
I don't know. Not much, I guess, besides this last storm that we just had and everybody's houses got flooded or sinkholes and stuff over here. We covered it on the show a few weeks back. You can go in the archives and check it out.
It was pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
And one of the roads from that many weeks ago, one of the roads,
they finally just reopened the road back
the other day. Huh?
So I guess they fixed the
sinkhole. Yeah, they put a sidewalk and updated the area. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't sinkhole again.
Hopefully it doesn't sinkhole again. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do. You want to do? How many more questions you want to do?
Let's do like 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah, because we're...
And then if this Jenga doesn't fall, you're going to have to tune into the after show on Wednesday. After party. See what happens. All right, Icebreaker. What posters did you have in your room growing up?
Oh.
I like that question.
I had a few stages.
Okay.
I started off with like
Jenga.
some pictures of Raiderettes.
That's how I distract them. That's how I win.
Raiderettes.
Oh.
The Raider cheerleaders.
Raiderettes. Okay.
But I think my most memorable posters were the heavy metal magazine cutouts that I had plastered all over my walls.
Okay.
I think those were...
Wait, heavy metal, like the comic book with like the...
No.
Okay.
No.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, yeah.
I found out about those when I was a teenager.
Go rent that movie.
Oh, it's a movie too, huh?
Uh-huh.
I just remember I had my older cousin's magazine and I was like, what is this?
No, like heavy metal band pictures and cutouts, and had those plastered, so I think that was most memorable. How about you?
The posters I remember most, grade school. First ones were like my wrestling posters, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe like Ninja Turtles or something. My Ultimate Warrior poster. But then as I got a little bit older, I had a Deion Sanders poster of him in the Falcons, on the Falcons. Then I didn't really get too many posters, but I definitely got magazines, and I would take out the poster from the magazine and put those up. So I guess if you count that from,
the fold-outs.
Yeah, I had Slipknot, pictures all over my wall. Yeah, Korn, heavy metal music. I had some more wrestling and stuff too. I made a mess of my wall, just like staple
Staples?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe my mom let me do it. I guess I didn't even ask, but thanks, Mom.
I don't remember asking either.
Just holes and tacks.
Just
and
tack marks everywhere,
right?
Yeah.
Good times.
Yep. The 90s.
Yeah. Did you guys have posters up on your walls? Please let us know. Because we're at a time for the Today Show. But please tune in on Wednesday or just for the Hump Day after party show.
Yep.
See what happens on Jenga.
Because there will be an end.
There will be an end.
There will be an end.
I hope we should have enough time to finish this game of Jenga.
Longest game ever.
Yeah. So until then,
I'm Jay.
I'm Kay. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Until next week.
I'm Jay.
Okay. See you then.
Later.